morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this pre-Labor Day Friday. And it is the 3rd of September, 2021, and the time 8:30 a.m. There's so much going on in my head right now. First, let's go right to the key here, and then we'll come back to the markets. The non-farm payroll, it's a big miss. The low estimate was 400,000. You came in at 235. There's a little positive in that the numbers, if you look at last month, were revised up to 943. So that is a jump there. And I guess if you take the two together, you'd be sort of close to it. So that part's there. Then we look at average hourly earnings. At least this is what I'm looking at. They went up about 0.56%, and you can see that works out to about 17 cents an hour when you go to your averages to where everything is at. The mix was private sector added jobs. You lost about only 8,000 in the government, so it's a clear miss. There's no way to get around that. Talk about that in a minute. At 8:45, we're going to get the final August services PMI. Eurozone economic data came out, and as you can see, a little bit weaker in their August services. Retail sales, and that's 2 months ago. That was down more than thought. Remember, that was the heart of their COVID. Japan's new prime minister, Suga, already announced his resignation. So he lasted a year, gone, and the stock market there is roaring because they didn't like his policies. They don't think he did enough with COVID. He didn't do enough relief for the economy, blah, blah, blah. So you've got that. We also are hearing more today about GM and Ford and Celestis and Toyota. They're all cutting back auto production again because of the continuing problems they're having with semiconductors, the chips, if you will. And until that gets resolved, we're going to see items like that just go back and forth. So going back to the markets, while the market fell hard on it, I looked at the slow stochastics. They are not bucking at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if you look back at this and just say, oh my God, that was the opportunity to come back in. Why? Because this takes the September tapering off the table. That's gone. Maybe you get a good jobs number in October and they can do something for November, December. That's possible. But if they stay like this, it just keeps pushing everything out. Why? Because one of the mandates is full employment. They don't have that. Another element to consider, tomorrow ends that federal relief package, those $300 a week checks end. Will that bring people back to the market? It's the end of summer for all purposes when you get to Labor Day, so that also will get maybe people back into the labor force. People are competing. Not the people, companies are competing strongly for jobs, all kinds of bonuses, all kinds of increases in pay. Ultimately, that's inflationary. Do I think that part's going away? No. That doesn't mean product prices will stay inflationary. That's going to be wages. Now, that initially, that gives you a little bit more money. So then the question becomes, is that money going to be chasing the same products that are scarce, or is that going to be saved again? And we're seeing a lot of that savings. So you're going to get volatility galore. Just since I've been talking to you, what are the swings? You were down near the low in the NASDAQ, just got over the 15,602 level and back and forth there. There you go. So expect that. This will probably die off by noon today. Be ready for that, and people will go into their holiday mode. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Now, one of the things that I'm offering my traders, people like you, and it is Labor Day, as you can see, it's my special. You can get either my charting course for free at $249.95 value, or the enhanced Bollinger Band course if you're a more advanced trader, a $75 value, by taking any one of my different research packages for 1 year. And they're not expensive. They start at $156. They're just not all that much money. You get the morning subscriber video, the daily numbers that I do, access to all the special reports that I'll be putting out. Certainly you get priority right into the webinars that we have. And there will be a live webinar next week. There'll be one on Wednesday, so be ready for that. It'll be at 12:30. So how do you get this? It's pretty simple. Do you see up here this link? Simply click on it. It'll take you to the page. It's not available through our website. It's available as a special. We created a special page for this. Go there. That's how you sign up for it, and away you go. In the meantime, I wish you all a safe, happy Labor Day. Watch your COVID, and I'll see you come Tuesday morning. Take care.